damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. And I've accepted it. Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. I'm damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens? Well, I had to carry it, wait. I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged goods. And I've accepted it, I'm damaged goods. And I've accepted it, I'm damaged goods. And I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it, build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods. And I've accepted it, I'm damaged goods. And I've accepted it, I'm damaged goods. And I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it, build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it, build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it, build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it, build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it, build a bridge and get over it. Damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Bada bing, bada boom. Who in the hell is in my room? What's going on, everybody? Let me throw on some melodious music for you. I appreciate everybody who's coming into the OG 10 o'clock stream every single morning. We go live and try to be the light we want to see in the world, and that's all. That's literally, the main thing that I like to make sure that I address in these streams. I want to make sure that you guys know that you are not alone. You've got people in your corner, and let me try to get you guys. I always like having the Kirby in the background. Having the Kirby in the background is a must. If we don't have the Kirby, then what's the point of even living, What's going on, witchy woman? You're having fun? I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying Skyrim. Skyrim's a really fun game, and like I said, I'm very glad that you're enjoying it. I definitely enjoy myself some Skyrim. ESOs is cool as well. It's obviously, I'm sure you already know, made by the same people. What are you doing? Get over here, you handsome boy. Where's my co-taco? Come here. Let's see who we got. We got Witchy Woman with the big braid. We got Boogeyman. Boogeyman, you're cute. Witchy Woman, you're adorable. Cindy, you're gorgeous. Mountain Dan, you're grand. Dragon of Hatred, you are sexy. Blasted Asses, you're beautiful. Hush. Come here. I'm trying to give you attention. You're being goofy. You're being goofy. You're being goofy, huh? What? You're being silly. You crazy dog. Let's see here. Guys, yes, definitely check out Witchy Woman. She is an amazing force to be reckoned with. She is widening her repertoire every single day. She not only does an amazing morning chat before I go live, almost every single day. I believe Sunday is the only day that you take a break, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously, you know, life happens, and she's a adult. She's got kids and shit. So from time to time, you might not see her, but almost every morning she's live before me. So if you guys are ever missing the Taco Man, there's a good chance that you can go check out Witchy's live, and she will be there. Also, if you ever don't see me live, there's a good chance that I said something about it in my Discord. So if you guys want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. Somebody wants to throw that Discord command in there while I... Poof! You're a taco. Hi. Hello, taco. Hello. I brought you flowers because you're beautiful. Drago, thank you for the reminder to host. Love Taco's run at the end of the video. You like that, Mountain Dan? Well, as soon as I seen somebody coming out the box, I knew that shit wasn't right. That you're not supposed to shoot people, guys. I'm gonna mess you up, you know that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wah, rah, rah. What, you think you're a little puppy? Huh, you think you're a little puppy? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? You think you're a little puppy, huh? Huh. You think you're a little puppy. Kobe. Goofy dog. Oh my goodness, he's crazy. I also think that I could give you guys a good view if I bring you down here more. Get you a little more of the crazy dog. I'm still catching up. I love Taco's run. Taco, 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 boogeyman. Not in your room. The best part of waking up is taco in your butt. Come here. Your taco suit's all messed up. Here, let me take this off. You're running around like a crazy man. You don't need this. Although it might collect some of that hair. You want to get in the butt? Having so much fun with Skyrim. What character did you pick, Witchy? What class? What class? I saw you were some type of humanoid. Some type of humanoid. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure that's not just sitting there because I want to make sure it doesn't have no personal information showing. Yo, we got Drago, guys, the boss of the live. Drago, thank you so much for all the gifted subs yesterday, my man. I will check the leaderboards here in a minute. It's like an adventure. Med time, med time, med time. Here's my meds. When I take them, they make me feel like not a sped. When it comes, I want to take my meds. Guys, please take your meds, because if not, then you end up like me. And I take my meds, so like... Boop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boop. Hi. You're handsome. You're crazy. You're gorgeous. Crazy dog. Every day. Cool. Every single day. Cool, Witchy. I knew at one point there might have been one day that you weren't going, but cool, guys. So yeah, every day. You know, between around 8 or 9 o'clock, she will be live. Boop. And Witchy Woman, I really, really appreciate the love. Trust me. It does not go unappreciated. You know, the fact that you choose to raid into me every single day, that's something that is... I can't even put into words how much I appreciate you, because that's something that requires a lot of dedication and love and respect, and I would never take advantage of you for that. So I just want to let you know how much I appreciate that. Beautiful TY, my good sir, greatly appreciated. I only miss if I don't feel good, or my children, or driving. I see you like that pic, by the way, Taco. You just read the, oh my. I just read, oh yeah, bro. That. I wish you was closer. I wished you were closer before that pic, but after the pic, yes, the zoomies. Remember to make that host command. Ah, yes, 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 I do. I need to do that. We'll be able to talk this afternoon. Blasted asses, yes, I will. Guys, we're here every day at 10 a.m. trying to be the light and positivity that we want to see in the world. I'm a wood elf. She's got wood. The balls are at work now. I thought you didn't have to be at work until 1. Played Kingdom Hearts since your Ooga Booga? Oh, I didn't know he was playing Kingdom Hearts. Hi, dude, I'm trying to play with you. You just keep on running. Keep on running. What, you want me to throw stuff at you? Boop. Nice catch, almost. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, cool. I'm caught up. I'll have to play on stream sometime. Definitely, Bug. Definitely. What? Oop. Alright, you got the attention now. What? What do you want? 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 Huh? You wanna wrestle? What do you want? What do you want? What you want? What you want? Hi. I'm not letting you bite me. I'll wrestle you, though. I'll kick your ass. Figure we could wrestle on the couch, but you're like, nah, man. I want you down here on my playing field. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central. Witchy Woman, do you have your schedule made? Do you have it set up to where you have your schedule made and stuff? Ow, you dick. Oh, easy. Hey, easy. You're a good boy, okay? We can play. You gotta be easy. Good catch. Good boy, huh? Good boy, yeah. Give me that toy. Good boy. Woo! Oh, easy. You good? You good, buddy? And Boogie wants me to sing. I'll give you my chicken wing. It ain't no thing, but I'll touch your ding-a-ling with consent. Because if not, I'll be bent over in the prison shower. That didn't rhyme. It's a crime, but I'm listening to some Sublime all the time. You better shut the fuck up before I touch your butt. Whoa. Usually 8 a.m. to 3. Today's 9 to 4. I thought you said 1. I thought you said you didn't have to go in until 1 in Witchy's live. If you do, can you message me and make sure to catch you? Be lurking. You legends. Have a fabulous time. Have a great day, Mountain Dan. I appreciate you checking us out. Sing mode. If you take meds, take your meds. I do on my page. Nice. That's what I was making sure of. Roar, 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 roar. Roar, 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 roar. What are you doing? You thought you could win, but you cannot. You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat King Taco. No, you can't. No, you can't. I love you. Whoa. Why are you back talking? I love you. What? You don't? Why you run away from my love? Woo! We gotta put on a hat. We gotta take a hydrate. I can't swear. Fuck. After that, I can't swear. Whoa, 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 whoa. What you doing? What you doing? What you want? What you want? What you doing? Huh? 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 You say, Dad, you haven't let me be part of the streams like this in a while. It's because you run away. Because you don't want it. Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 What are you doing, crazy dog? What are you doing, crazy man? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Roar. 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 You're crazy. Guys, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope Witchy, how was the live? I hope you guys had fun in the live. I know I had some fun watching and listening. Obviously, did a little bit of both. I always love Witchy Woman's lives because just like me, you know, she's a very, very supportive friend and a very inspirational person, you know. You know, one of my friends reminded me the other day, and I just wanted to share the sentiment, you know. I wanted to make sure that you guys stay strong because you never know who you're going to inspire. And you never know who's going to, you know, see how you act and take note of and either, you know, take after or respond to, you know. Ow! Tag Taco if you're awesome. I should see a lot of taco tags. Have a great day, Mountain Dan. I gotta hydrate and put a hat on. Let me get that hat on. Boom. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. RKO! Boom! Oh, off the couch! What? Huh? You don't appreciate that? You don't appreciate that? Whoa. We got another hat. Don't forget, I could decide to just change the hat instead of stacking it, but I will change it. I mean, I will stack it. This time. This time. We got some Pac-Man action. Hope you guys gonna see that there. Pac-Man action. Hats on. Love the Crocs today. Why, thank you, Witchy Woman. Why, thank you. These are my limited edition Crocs. I have to wear them around the house because I have back issues, and it hurts 10 times worse if I don't, so. You guys are going to make Zero's job a lot easier if I'm trying to balance all these hats. I've had this hat for a long time. Huh, Zero? I've had this hat for a long time, haven't I, buddy? Huh? Are you hot now? I gotta go make sure you got fresh water, too, huh? I'm gonna just double check and make sure he's got fresh water since we're wrestling around. I did give him some fresh this morning, but he does, but I'm gonna just fill it up here real quick. I just used my glass from earlier. And it is fresh. I just literally poured it before the live. But you guys know that I gotta show Philip that love. I gotta be slurping out of Philip. Let's see here. We got another hats on, or is that just the second one? Check in. No, that is a third one. That is in fact. Oh, that's the third one. Okay. Hey, Marty, it's time for us to go to the year 2022, where Taco is live and can't curse. Yes, I'm sorry if I cursed. I sometimes forget that I'm not allowed to. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. What, you want to play catch? What's up? No? What you want, handsome? What you need, buddy? So, guys, if you don't know, now you know. I mean, the best part of waking up is taco in your butt. But Zero would disagree with that. Zero actually said, you're cute. He thinks that each and every one of you are gorgeous. And I really, really hope that you guys know that. I'm curious. I have a question for each and every one of you. I don't know how many people we have in here. I really don't care. We are only about 20 minutes in, but I don't care. What is the best part of being you? And I truly want you to think about that. You know, if a couple things come into mind, feel free to mention a couple, or if you want to like really pick what that best one is. But I really, really challenge you guys today to consider yourself and think about what is the best part of you being you, because there really is nobody like you. There really, really, is nobody like you, and a lot of us just get overlooked, a lot of us get taken for granted, and a lot of us just don't get recognized for our true potential. So, I really, really wanted to discuss this today. I was talking to my sweetheart of a cousin, Boogeyman, and I asked him if he thought there was anything that I should talk about on the live, and he said, just tell them you're cute. And then I was like, he was like, tell the viewers they're cute then. And I was like, and I think he thought I was fucking with him, because later on in the day he asked me in the call he asked me what I was doing, and I said, trying to figure out how to make a live about, my people being cute, because you guys really are my people. I appreciate each and every one of you. You very much so are my people. You are my type of people. You come and support me each and every day, and I cannot say thank you enough for that. And I'm just so glad to have each and every one of you guys. Everybody who shows me any bit of love and support. It's incredibly, incredibly unexpected and unnecessary, but extremely appreciated. And I will make sure that I do everything in my power to make sure that you guys know that, because it really, really means a lot to me. So like I said, the question that I posed is, what is the best part of being you? I'm going to make sure that I catch up in the chat. How did you like the live? Have an awesome day. Thanks. Yo, JD, what's going on? Zero, are you kidding me? Stop. Leave him alone. There was such a small area for you to squeeze in there, and yet you did it anyway because you're a dick. I was literally sitting here playing with you, and you run away because you realize, oh, okay, he's ready to give me attention now. I can fuck with the cat. Asshole. I don't know. Hey, Drago, that's fair. I did expect some I don't knows. I definitely expected it. And I honestly didn't really think about this before the live, so I guess I'm challenging everybody, and including myself, what is the best part of being you? What's the best part of being me? I would have to say, hands down, I really don't even have to think about it for long, but hands down, the best part of being me is how supportive I am. I think that being a supportive person in this life is something that is extremely important. So many people don't have that one person to check their perspective and to put them in check. And I have always been that person up until the time when I say something somebody don't like. Because people are very sensitive. They'll take all the help, but they'll take all the assistance, but don't actually want to work for it. There are countless people that I have, attempted to have living situations with that just did not go as planned. So that's definitely something that make sure that you guys are careful if you ever. This is another thing I was talking about earlier. If there's ever any roommate situations that you guys are thinking about doing, they always say not to live with one of your friends, and I always thought it was because you wouldn't be friends anymore because of the way they live or something. I didn't think it was going to be straight up just because people don't like to make good on just being a good person, I'm not going to say that I'm a good person all the time. I'm really not, but I've always been there to assist other people and always really, really struggled in finding the good in myself. So, that's one of the reasons we're talking about this today as well. The box of rocks. Best part of being is just being here on Twitch, getting to be able to smile when in real life it's really hard for me to do. Well, you know what, Blasted Asses, I really appreciate that, but I think I can only give you half credit for that, because that's not... But I could turn it into full credit. I think that your ability to find light, no matter how dark of a situation you're in, is incredible. You've been in a dark situation and you found a light on Twitch and you walked towards it and you helped to magnify it. You're an incredible man, and I appreciate you, plugging and playing along. If anybody else wants to plug and play along, the question was, what is the best part of being you? That's what we're starting with today. And we will dive in as we go. Kind of going to keep it open today. Not just with, the topic as always, but with, what I decided to do. I wanted to start getting the animals back into the lives a little bit more. I know that they've been a little few and far between, but it's mainly because of them. It's mainly because I don't know where they are half the time. Drago says, I don't know. Well, we can definitely fucking figure it out. Blasted, I already read yours. Pet the kitty, that's epic. Guys, if anybody wants to tell us about your day, yesterday, anything about yourself, please do. If anybody wants to mention their stream, you're more than welcome to. If you want to let people know what kind of schedule you've got going on, you're more than welcome to. Let us know what kind of stuff you do. That way, if there's anybody who's into that kind of stuff, you guys can possibly, be friends. Cock Culture says, best part is seeing blessings in pretty much every situation and having a growth mindset. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's something that I'm working on. And I do well with sometimes, but not all the time. That's a good one. She says, best part is seeing blessings in pretty much every situation and having a growth mindset. I'm doing very good at getting to that point, but I definitely have my slip-ups. Hey! You stop it right now. Right now. Enough. He doesn't even realize that the cat just left. He thinks he's still over here. The cat went to the bedroom. He doesn't even know. Silly dog. Silly dog. Manny Main, the best part of me is you. Do me, do me. Oh, I'll do you all right. Well, Manny Main, that's the challenge. You know, I really want you guys to dive deep and try. If you really, really can't figure it out, I will gladly do you. Just like I did with Blasted, you know. But I want to see what you guys have to say, because that's going to, you know, be relevant in the live today. And if you don't know, then that's totally fine. And if I'm putting you on the spot, then just tell me to fuck off or just stay silent and you're doing your thing. I appreciate you. Let's see here. We got Blasted. Time is up. We'll see you soon, my brother. I will talk to you later. And I hope you have an amazing day. Good luck with the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Please take a moment to check out some Elder Scrolls with Drago. Manny Man, you're so cute. Hide your dogs, hide your cats. You may not be able to dig it, but Manny Main is here to dig in to my butt. Guys, show that love to Manny Main. He needs no introduction except for the one he just got. Anyway, my favorite thing about me is my car accident. I'm 22, but I have more of a childlike mind. I love to learn and be open-minded, which most of the time goes away as you age. Well, I like that one. I just don't think that you should give so much credit to the car accident, you know. I know your situation. I know you had to, you know, overcome a lot of shit. But JD, the fact of the matter is that you're no different of a person. You just got to utilize more of an open mind for longer than people. You know, I've always been an open-minded person. Even before my accident, I was always open-minded. You know, I was always willing to hear what somebody else had to say. However, you know, much like you, JD, after my car accident, something definitely changed. I obviously didn't have to, you know, relearn as much as you did, but there was definitely a lot of shit that I still had to and still am relearning, you know, getting into the rhythm of. And I definitely know that I'm not a different person, but I'm definitely not the same. And I'm okay with that. You know, I'm definitely okay with that. Megan says, the best thing is I can be strong and have willpower. That's huge. That's huge. You know, having strength and being able to have willpower is huge. You know, being able to hold your tongue in, you know, that one situation that might burn a bridge, or, you know, being strong enough to say, hey, fuck the bridge, we're both standing on it, and you need to get your shit together before we both go down. You know, and it's difficult. It's a very, very difficult thing to be good at. So, Megan, I'm very, very glad that you mentioned that. Did you read what I thought was the best thing about me? I might have missed it. Let me scroll back up. Oh, there it is. I think the best thing about me is I show everyone as much love as possible, but don't expect it back. That's good. That's good, Drago. And I'm glad that you thought of something, because I saw it first. You know, you said, I don't really know. And then you dug deep and you found something. Now, I feel like anybody who is going to answered. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. If I did, you can just copy and paste it, put it in again. Let's see here. Manny Main says, I believe I have the ability for being patient in crazy situations, and I really enjoy being supportive when people need kind words or just some uplifting. I'm very glad, Manny Main, that you had one, because, you know, the funny thing is, Manny Main, is I was going to say something very, very similar. If you had nothing, I was going to say something very, very similar. you know, you truly are a one-of-a-kind individual. All of you guys are unique in your own special ways, but it takes time. It takes willpower. It takes strength to become a manny man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the kind of thing that just happens overnight. You don't just decide, oh, hey, I'm going to be this way, and then, woo, look at me, I'm this way now. Stop. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You want to mess with me? You can mess with me. Leave the cat alone. Leave him alone. Don't even look at him. Don't even look at him. I'm going to put his box of toys over here just so he can't even try. Come on, sucker. Sucker. Can you dig it? You're good, kitty. Sucker. I'm telling you, Zero, I will kick your can if you keep it up. Have you all eaten today? Ah, Cindy, good question. Guys, have you eaten? I ate some yogurt. I've been eating yogurt in the morning. I'm not sure what I'll do for lunch. Definitely let me know what you guys ate, if you ate. I always like to know. And we make everybody else hungry, and then if they didn't eat, we make their asses go and eat. Ha-ha! And I'm not trying to harp on nothing. I just know that, you know, we talk with a lot of people, and we discuss a lot of topics that are, you know, involved in, you know, the mental health journey. I truly believe with every fiber of my being that every human being that is alive should work on and consider their mental health. And a lot do not. You know, a lot think that they're just fine, which is okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. We will all be fine as soon as we figure out how to be comfortable in our own skin, how to be comfortable in this world that we've been thrust into. So, you know, it's one of the reasons, honestly, why I am so adamant about some of the topics that I talk about, and I'm so, you know, repetitive sometimes, because I really, really want to make sure that we are going back and making connections. That's, you guys have heard me talk about, you know, making connections very, very often. And I mean, you know, more, I don't mean like connections between me and you know, I mean connections like in your brain, you know, like if you don't know how to support somebody that is struggling with mental health, and yet you have dealt with being, you know, supportive to, you know, maybe an alcoholic or somebody who, you know, maybe, you know, used some other type of, you know, drug. Hey! I'm literally touching you and playing with you. You ran away from me. I will fucking put you in a headlock 6 ways from Sunday, bitch. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Let's see here. I didn't wanted to, but I laid in bed for too long and didn't have time. You didn't what? Best thing I can do. You didn't what? Oh, ate breakfast. Gotcha. Well, eat breakfast there. I know that I made a lot of people in Skyrim eat shit. There you go, Drago. That game looks fun. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. JD says, okay, I'll change mine. Best thing about me is I always survive. Well, I thought yours was good, JD. I just, like I said, thought that you didn't need the accident part. I thought that it was beautiful. I thought that it was, you know, and I wouldn't even refer to it as a child type of mind, because even, you know, by the math that you and I did, you know, you definitely are at least close enough that I don't think you've got a childlike mind at all. You're caring. You know, JD, one of the things that I love about you is even if you know that it's putting you in an uncomfortable situation, you're going to check and make sure that your friends are good. You're going to make sure that maybe they're not blind to somebody else's bullshit. And that's something that I really, really like about you. She says, I am a cockroach. I can always get what I need in any situation. Partly because I am a hot woman, but I am able to think on my feet. So, fucking talent. I've seen people I've seen people shrivel up in a little ball like a little bitch. Well, you're not wrong, JD. Obviously, you know, being an attractive person in general helps. But you know, JD, it's the confidence. You know, being attractive is subjective. You know, somebody may look at me and think, oh shit, damn. And then somebody else might look at me and be like, Oh, shit. Damn. So, you know, it really, really comes down to confidence, guys. And there's a difference between being confident and being cocky. JD may be a cocky roach from time to time, but she owns that shit. And she's a good person, at least as far as I have gotten to know her. She seems to be a genuine person, want to help people. You know, she has come into my life once or twice and said one or two things that maybe I took the wrong way at first or I didn't necessarily agree with. But at the end of the day, I know that JD's intent is good and that she just was trying to help. So it's why it's always important to, like JD said, you know, keep an open mind and truly listen to people, no matter how many times you've done this or that, or you think that you know, have everything taken care of. It's always good to get another perception. Jalapeno Vienna sausage and Doritos. Is that the best part about you, or is that what you ate for breakfast? Yo, Amy Canna with the subscription, 13 months. What's going on, you sweet pea? It's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Oh, you know what? 1 second, please hold. What a cocksucker. What a fucking cocksucker. Trying to make it seem like fucking... Dude, I hate people. I fucking hate people. That was a call that I missed yesterday, and I called them back, and they're fucking shitty, so they didn't call me back until now. What a fucking cocksucker, dude. What a gross individual. Literally, I wish I could tell you guys what that was about, but for fucking legal reasons, I cannot. What a cocksucker. What a cocksucker. Like, seriously. What a fucking douchebag. Like, can I explain to you guys for a minute? That 99% of the people who you think care about you will stop as soon as you outlive your usefulness to them. That was some of the proof that I needed right there. You know, people who have, you know what? It's not worth it. Let me catch up. Same time as Taco, we still read it, and thank you, I appreciate that. You said, who said you were attractive? It's 9:35. Don't be mean balls. I'm cocky. No one, LOL. JK, LOL. This dick. Amy Canna with the subscription. It's so good to see you, Amy. Definitely hit me back up. Hopefully we can get together. Very, very soon. So see if any notifications about my live. Feel free to join. Yeah, definitely. That was my breakfast. Definitely nothing good about me. Yo, you shut the fuck up, Dr. Three Balls. I want you to think for a minute. And if you genuinely think, I hope you were joking. And if you genuinely think that there's nothing good about you, I would like you to let me know, because I can very easily break an arm or two explaining to you why. Hello, my Canna. Good, honey, just constantly going. Really happy to have a chance to chill with the taco. Taco now is no time to turn your mouth into an asshole. Guys, make sure you take your meds, brush your hair, or talk to somebody you love. Don't talk to that fucking douchebag. Talk to somebody you love. Talk to somebody who actually cares about you. Somebody who's not going to just throw you to the wolves and say, well, we did what we could. Perfect taco right now. Corn tortilla, beef fajitas, cheese, sour cream, pico, lime, salsa, some onion and bell peppers. 10 out of 5 would definitely eat. Man, now I'm hungry. Listen, you cute motherfucker. Listen, you sexy son of a bitch. If you call me cute again, I'm going to have to compliment you. I'm going to have to compliment the fuck out of you. Hi, my handsome boy. Hi. I'll give you love. You just being weird. You go 0 to 100. Shouldn't have named him 0. Because he's just 100 all the time. I am the sucker of cock. I am here. You are the cultured cock. You are the culture of cock. And you have quite a nice cock, so I hear. We got Boogeyman. We got fucking... that's good. I was hoping I didn't wake up anyone. Bro, you have 3 balls. That's legendary. Drago, usually, you know, the Twitch notification wouldn't be loud enough to wake anybody up. He has 3 balls. That is not enough for you. Nope, I need 4. That's why I usually just double down. The double glizzy gobbler. You're gorgeous. Watch your tone or I will do nasty things. 5:41 p.m. for Cinny. Damn. My first husband has 3 balls. Damn. I didn't know Dr. Three Balls was your first husband. Well, first of all, Dr. Three Balls, if that's not a reason to feel good about yourself, you were with a fucking fox like Amy Canna? Damn. Anybody who's just now joining, Amy, in case you weren't here, anybody else, the question that I posed is, what is the best part of being you? Some people struggled. Some people had a good idea. Some people, it took them a little while. I already gave you guys mine. And Dr. Three Balls, I think that, let's see, what happens between me? Hey, I didn't mention no names. This is all on you now, cock. Dr. Three Balls. Brother, I barely know you, and yet you have shown me more love and support than people that I thought would be with me for the rest of my life. And yeah, we might not have known each other that long, but you were literally there for me when I lost 2 of my best friends of all time. And if that, the ability to be there for somebody, give kindness randomly, your ability to do that, if that's not a fucking reason to be proud of yourself, well, then you just haven't been paying enough attention, brother. And you need to do what we talked about yesterday and be a little bit more meticulous about yourself and about your actions, because you are a very loving and caring individual, and that might not even be the best part about you. You're probably slinging mad fucking dong, and I don't even know. Like, hey, I didn't say nothing. I said I heard some shit. Manny Main might have said that she had a nice cock. I might have said she had a nice cock. You guys are purging yourselves here. I did nothing. If Your Honor, the VOD clearly shows. You all know you're fluffing amazing. I hope so. You know, that's what this live is all about. You know, making sure you guys feel good about yourselves. I really, really try to big up people who need it. You know, people who I love, people who I, you know, support, you know, whatever they're doing, whatever their cause is. And that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the Ginger J raid yesterday, because Ginger J is a very, very amazing individual. He's been kicking it with the Ao Army for so long, and it's such a shame that, he didn't have more views. And I saw I saw him yesterday, and I was like, yes, this is going to happen. Let's see here. Everyone else in the chat, can we all have a virtual group hug? Bring it in. Bring it in. Stop looking at my chest, you pervert. My titties are down here, damn it. Hi, handsome boy. Can't tell you nothing. I love you, Taco. Not if I love you first. Well, I mean, I guess you can still love me. I just loved you first. 10 out of 10 would General Joust. The balls, and I mean every word of it, It's one thing to just say some shit to make somebody happy. It's another thing to truly get to know them and make a educated, assessment. And that is one thing, each and every one of you who are in here right now have taken the time to know me, and I have done my best to do the same. I know that sometimes maybe I can't, show you the love and support, online that maybe you show me, but first of all, I try. Second of all, I physically and mentally can only do so much, and that's for all of us. All of us can only physically and mentally do so much, and so many of us will do so much for others that we're not willing to do for ourselves. So that's one of the reasons why today I really, really just want to, Boogeyman gave me the idea to tell my chat, you're fucking cute, you're adorable, you are gorgeous, you are kind, you are caring, you are quite literally the light in this world. Because it's overran by darkness. So many people are blind to it. They aren't conscious to the atrocities. And just the fact that you guys are is proof that you're on your way. I wouldn't always be able to talk, be able to say, be able to do some of the shit that you guys see me do, but it's because of a ferocious, non-stop effort that I'm able to do so. And somewhere along the way, I learned how to fucking love myself. And it is partially thanks to so many of you who have been there for me when I was down. Even if you weren't physically there, or even if you weren't there, if you feel like you weren't, just the thought of you, some of you guys, certain situations, some of the things that you guys have shared with me, I think about you guys every single day, multiple times a day, each and every one of you. And I can't say thank you enough for fighting through what you fought through. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this conversation 5 years down the road with each and every one of you and see how we've all changed. You found the Keeney? Fuck yeah, I did! It was in the fucking spare room. May I see? Found the Keeney, thank you. I know it's not a real hug, but just the thought is awesome. It really is awesome. It really is awesome. Boogeyman, and I'm glad that you came back around, my man. I really did miss you. I'm really glad that you're doing good. I'm really glad to see that you're, back in your home state and, doing well for yourself. It really, really means a lot. We had a really good talk this morning, and I'm very, very glad with how it went. It was really, really good to talk to you. Sure, in your dreams. Aw, shucks, stop it. Hey, don't worry. Never mind. I can't be telling no secrets. Taco, I'm thinking of making my schedule that every Monday and Tuesday I will stream as long as I can. I need to get affiliate. Well, streaming as long as you can is not going to help you get affiliate. But you are on the right path. You already are thinking of a game plan. The next step would be to try to think of a time slot that works, that friends of yours would be able to assist, and also, going around the same time does help. It helps dramatically, because then people know. I would say it might be better to stream more often, but shorter times, but it also depends. It depends on the situation. You know, I'm not going to tell you what's going to work and what's not because I certainly do not know. You know, I've had my channel for a pretty long time, and I've got decent growth, but, you know, it's definitely not anything that I can take responsibility for. Some responsibility, of course, I can take, but not even 50%. Let's see here. How are you? I only have 2 days off. See? So, then you do the same 2 days. Okay, then. Well, do you have the same 2 days off? That's the question. That's my next question. And that's what you want to figure out. And obviously, I feel like, so you're not going to stream on the days that you work. You know, even when I get back to work, I'm still going to stream on those days. But obviously, not everybody has that luxury. So then, Drago, that's actually a really, really good idea. And I saw you earlier. You were rocking 6 people most of the live. I was actually in there for a little while, and then, you know, I made the phone call to my baby Cuzzo. But guys, I want you to ask yourself. Let me make sure, maybe longer. Might start like 2 to 4 every day. I don't know. Oh, I gotcha. 2 to 4. Gotcha. That's not a bad idea. And then maybe longer. That's not a bad idea. Another thing that's important for both of you while you're thinking of this, see who's online and you know, consider, you know, time zones. Consider what your audience is. Consider, you know, possible competition. To get back on track of what we're talking about today, though, I had asked what the best part of being you is. And I want you to ask yourself, was this a struggle? And I already know, you know, we've talked it through. So some of us know, you know, if it was a struggle. Some of us know, oh, hey, like for me, it wasn't really a struggle, but it's not because of anything other than I've thought about it before. You know, somebody maybe asked or maybe it came up. But if you don't think about it, then obviously you're not going to know. So, you know. I'm eating active chat and streams a month. I have 52 followers already. Well, active chat has nothing to do with affiliate except for the fact that they take away some of your viewers after a while if they're not chatting sometimes, but not all the time. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know. The other question that I want to pose, and for anybody who is here who answered, you know, if you want to put either physical, actually, you know what? I'll make this a poll. That way we don't have to, you know, specifically, well, you know what? I won't make it a poll because I don't, you know, I won't make it a poll, whatever. Was it a physical or a mental trait? Mine was obviously mental. You know, JD's, hers was a little bit of both. Megan's was mental. See what other ones I can remember. Drago, yours was a little bit of both. You know, it takes mental, but it also takes physical, and that's a lot. That's a lot if you think about it. You know, pretty much everything is going to require a little bit of both, but it all starts here. You never had your body start making a sandwich and then had the thought, hey, I kind of want a sandwich. You think, hey, I kind of want a sandwich, and then you make one. So even JD, who's, you know, was partially physical, you know, about the, you know, being confident in their appearance, that's a mental thing. JD, you could be the most beautiful person on the planet, but if you don't have that mental fucking kick, you're going to think you're just as disgusting as I think I am. And I know that I'm not super gross. I still don't think I'm the greatest, but I'm working on it. I'm working towards it. And that's all that I can say. You know, I really, really wanted you guys to think about whether it was a physical or mental trait. And if you didn't think of one at all, if you couldn't think of one, if you hear my voice and you were like, I'm sitting this one out, figure it out. Figure out something that's, you know, physically or mentally good about you. Even if it's not necessarily, even if it's just unique. What's the best part of being you? Okay, so everything's shitty. right? What's the least shitty? Don't just say, oh, there's nothing good about me because, well, first of all, you're not answering the fucking question. I didn't ask what was good about you. I asked what the best part was, which means, okay, I'm a shitty person. Well, this is all real shitty. This is shittiest. This is just shitty. This is kind of shit. Oh, shit! There's something that's a little bit closer to being good than kind of shit. That's the one. So truly, truly fucking turn yourself inside out, body, mind, and spirit, and figure it out. Because I promise you, if you do not find the good inside of you, confidence built on compliments is going to shatter with criticism. I've got confidence. Yeah, it's not the best, and sometimes I need people to be there for me, but at the end of the day, ain't nothing gonna break my stride, ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. So I really, really want you guys to just try to show yourself a little bit of fucking love. Give yourself a little bit of thought. Stop going through every single day without thinking about yourself or what you bring to the table. You are made for so much more than flipping burgers or selling cars or whatever the fuck job you've got. Ooh, Cindy seeing the babies. Boogeyman says, the best part about being me is being able to have the opportunity to know each and every one of you. Whether you know it or not, you've all helped me change myself and better myself. I used to be a very bitter, rude person, but ever since this community came to be, I'm a much happier person, so thank all of you. Boogeyman, I will accept that at partial credit, but you need to realize, and this is exactly what having a support system like this does. You need to realize that they just lifted your spirits. They helped you see what was already inside of you. But the world just fucking shoved it down and grew you into, whatever bitter husk that you were referring to. I've been there, brother. I've seen it. Give yourself a little bit more credit. That's all I'm saying. For me, that was a difficult question because it's not something I think about often. I don't think about who I am. I just live. That's fair, Manny Main. And the only reason why I even posed the question and I insisted on people answering, and I appreciate you for plugging and playing along, is because, like I said earlier, Megan had reminded me, you never know who you could inspire. And you already know that you've inspired at least one person, Manny Main. I break both of my arms and some other dudes just trying to get you a half a chub, let alone breaking an arm, jerking you off. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing your perspective, your thought process, your life with us in any way that you do. And that goes for each and every one of you. I'm being a whore. I'm a whore. We're all whores. You're not a whore. You're a talk-ho. Let me get those talk-hos in the chat. Where are my talk-hos at? JoJo had to get going, I'm pretty sure, when she was in Witchies. Let's see here. If you haven't given me a follow, feel more than free. Oh my goodness. I'm eating tacos and Life of Vans for brekkie. Hey, there you go, Cock Culture. I've got this dick. There you go. He's afraid of the boogeyman. I am the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you. If I didn't want to change, then the help wouldn't have worked. Everyone can help, but you're right. I did this shit. I bettered myself because I put in the effort. Exactly. That's why I really try to change the dialect. When I talk about, helping somebody out, I'm just assisting them because the true help comes from them. I can assist until I'm blue in the face, but it's when I was trying to help that I noticed that I was wearing myself thin. I was putting too much stock in somebody that maybe didn't have any stock in me. And, that was a very, very eye-opening thing whenever I was trying to figure out the difference between... Because you mentioned helping somebody and say, oh, I don't need no fucking help. Well, I wasn't that fucking serious. I was just trying to help you not be such a dick, but clearly I fucking failed that one. I was like, yo, you know, you want another perspective from a fucking mentally deranged man in a taco suit? I got you. You don't. Have fun. Have a good day. Even if you don't, respectfully, like, you don't have to take my fucking advice. You don't have to, and it's not advice. I wouldn't even call it advice because I wouldn't take my advice. I do appreciate the words, though, big bro. I appreciate the words, and, you know, it's no secret, you know, especially with some of the stuff that we talked about, that, you know, you were very much like a brother to me, and I really wish that I got to see more of your life growing up, but I'm so very glad to be reacquainted and reconnected with you, my man, because you quite literally were the exact same little fucking smiley goofball. World just thickened your skin a little bit, and that ain't nothing wrong. Yo, Chris, what's happening? Welcome in. I'm catching up in the chat, and we're talking about some stuff. Johanna's lurking in session. Thank you, Johanna, for being here. I appreciate all you guys. It really means a lot to me. You know, I have really tried my heart out to make this alive something. You know, if it wasn't trying to, you know, support independent artists, it was trying to support people of the world. Trying to find a way to have love for myself. And you guys really have no idea how much it means to me that you're here. Taco Man, what's happening, Chris? Hey, I'm back for a bit. Hey, Witchy Woman, welcome back. I'm trying to shop and update computer and phone. I just asked about you. I hope you liked the live. I've always looked at you as a big brother, not a cuz. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. I honestly don't know if you've ever told me that before. It means a lot, though. As somebody who, you know, kind of got robbed at the opportunity of having a little brother, I do really appreciate that. Let's see here. Main. I did. What is this? This is Taco. I do a lot of different stuff. I, you know, pretty much just, I come with, you know, some type of topic in mind. So we're just discussing, you know, the topic of the day. I'm just getting ready to get into the next, you know, point that I have to make. So I'll go ahead and do that. You know, guys, we often, as we just saw, you know, Chris, I asked everybody what the best part of being you is. So if you want to share, you're more than welcome to. But we often have trouble seeing the beauty that we hold within us due to the constant scrutiny we endure from the age that we're born. You know, there is so much that is weighing on us. You know, as soon as, even before we're done learning, we've got more responsibility than we even know how to handle, but we have to figure out how to handle it. And I want to, you know, pose this question to the chat as well while I'm catching up, while we have Chris in here, while, you know, anybody else is hanging out for however long we have them. Why else? What other reasons do we struggle to see the good in ourselves? That's a genuine question. Why? Why the fuck did I have to spend 27 years thinking I was just a fat, nasty piece of shit that wouldn't do any good for the world and it didn't matter anyway, to finally fucking realize that that was bullshit? You know? Why do all of us have a negative self-image of ourselves? And I was just being fucking dramatic, so ignore that thing about me and whatnot, because that was definitely just me being a little bit dramatic. A little bit truth, a little bit dramatic, a little bit of both. Two things can be real. That was 4. But yeah, Chris, it's just kind of a, you know, mental health. You know, I try to be a light and positivity that I want to see in the world. Some days we play with the animals. Some days we play video games. Some days we do both. I'm still open to playing a little video games today, so I may do that or I may not. It kind of depends on how, you know, caught up in the chat I get, how quick I get through my stuff, and what you guys want. You know, and maybe I'll throw a poll up for that, whether we want games or we want not games. Let's see here. You've been a big part of my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way, and I know you've had your own hardships, but you pushed through, bro. You're still here, so I'm proud of you. And that goes for all of you. Thank you so much, Boogeyman. I appreciate that. We also stack hats on me because people like to abuse me. It's fine, though. It's fine. I bring it on myself. I bring it on myself. The brother from another mother. My brothers from other mothers. My sisters from other misters. Chris got some little emotes. The wonderful Cinny actually drew up some of those. Taco, I'm your brother. Let's see, you're all still here kicking ass, so if nothing else gives you motivation, let that give you motivation. We're all in a fight with life, and we're kicking its ass, and I'm proud of you all. That's very, very true. Having dogs. Yes, we do have dogs, but he is hiding in the cage. Pie Show with the subscription. Yo, girlie, I haven't seen you in a minute. Banjo music intensifies. Guys, we got a couple of hydrates from Chris. Actually, one from Chris, one from Megan. Taco, why did you block my floodgate? Because I knew it was coming. I didn't block it. I just made it so that each individual, you're only allowed to do 10. I think maybe per hour. I think 10 in an hour is the limit per person, obviously. So I just stopped you from abusing me. And I think reminding somebody to take a drink of water in a healthy way more than 10 times an hour is a little unhealthy. But it might be messed up. Let me know if it didn't let you put 10 in. I feel like I haven't seen 10 from you. So let me know if I fucked something up. Let's see. Johanna says, we are taught from a young age by society that the only way you're good enough is if you're perfect. E.g. looks, smart-wise, wise, smart-wise, etc. That's my opinion. That's a good opinion. Kaylani, welcome in. I don't even think I saw you come. There you are. As I say, I don't even think I saw you come in. Maney Main giving a little head. Johanna giving a little head. Well, that's a nice outfit. Yo, Go Edder, Co-erper, what's going on? Thank you. I'm a taco. I am the perfect taco, although I'm not perfect. But tacos, they really are the perfect food. All you need is a tortilla. You can put whatever the fuck you want in there. And each and every one of you are the perfect fucking taco. Because your skin is the fucking tortilla, and all that shit inside of you that makes you you is fucking delicious. It's motherfucking Pie Shell. It's motherfucking Pie Shell. Motherfucking Pie Shell. Motherfucking Pie Shell. Motherfucking Pie Shell. Motherfucking Pie Shell in this place. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm gonna shut up. Don't question the bikini. It's got tacos on it. Hot tub streams happened at one point. It was a weird time in my life. I have 2 dogs. What are their names and what type of dogs are they? I have a husky named Sub-Zero, and I have a cat named Link. They're both sleeping right now. One is here, one is there. I can show you. One. A 2. So I hope you guys enjoy those cuties. Those cutie patooties. I know I do. I do think, I was honestly planning on Zero taking up a little bit more time, so I do think I'm going to play a game at some point today. I'll throw a poll in once I get caught up. Nuisance. Pie Shell, been around, round. I've been around. Awesome. I figured, Pie Shell, I was at least hoping. I was hoping I didn't say something to piss you off, because I feel like I've given you guys enough of my heart, body, and soul that if I do anything, say anything that is, you take any type of way, I would hope that you have the balls to say something about it. We got all kinds of lovely nuisances. Boogie and Chris, and I gave you 0. Drago, I feel like you have given me some, but maybe I'm wrong. Yes, Nuisance Army. Kaylani, Boog, Chris, all my favorite nuisances in the chat. Woo! I still love you despite the fact that you hate me. I am kind of creeped out by that. What, the bikini? Sorry. It started off as a joke, and it's gone so far that people riot when I don't wear it. I promise that it's in the honor of self-love, body positivity. I promise. Missed something, baby hedgehog got my attention. Oh no, hopefully nothing crazy. I can't do hydrate either. I think you said it for 10 total, not 10 per person. Oh, whoops. I'll fix that. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. I was messing with a few settings and it was worded weird, so I will fix that. I warned you. I warned you though. I said you keep abusing shit. There's gonna be repercussions. But I will fix it. Pluto and Storm. Pluto in an English setter and Storm is an Irish setter. I have none and gave you none. They are both hunting dogs. Oh, okay, so Pluto and Storm. Pluto is an English setter and Storm is... Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Will you please suck on Philip for a little bit? Oh. Guys, do me a favor, host the live if you want to. If not, then I'll fuck off. But it would be cool. It would be super cool. And it just takes one little push of your furrowed little finger. Actually, it might take a couple pushes. Drago being a nuisance. He says, hey, if I can't drown you, I'll nuisance you. Well, me finding my will to live. Well. Gotta go. Love popping in for a minute. Yo, Pie Shell, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. We will see you soon. Sure. ... No, Chris, I mean it. Once I get caught up in the chat, I'll give you the short version. Hey, I'm caught up almost. It's nice seeing you again. If I can't drown you, I will stretch them bones. Hey, thank you. How adorable are you for looking after them, or is Mommy Hedgehog about? Do both. Cool. I'm about to right now. What's your favorite healthy snack food? Ooh, good question. I'll come back to that with you, woman. Let me just save myself real quick before Chris decides, hey, this is too weird for me. So, it started off as a joke. When we first came to Twitch, it was overrun with bikini streamers. And it was also overrun in TikTok as well. All I was seeing on TikTok was people, oh my god, I can't compete with the girls in bikinis. How am I supposed to get viewers on my stream when girls can just wear bikinis? And I made a video where I said something along those lines, and I was like, if you can't beat them, join them. And when I snapped, I flashed for 1 second in a bikini. And I was already doing the streams at that point, and I had a few people comment on the video, and they were like, all right, so when can we look forward to bikini streams? And I was like, yeah, we'll see. And at first, and this is when I was doing, strictly gaming, I had the shirt under, I had the bikini under my shirt, and when somebody gave biddies, I flashed the titties, and I found out that if I were to flash the camera without something underneath, I would get banned, even though I'm a dude. So I was like, you know what? I'm petty. So first of all, me being that petty, that's more than enough reason for me to wear a bikini, because if I didn't have a bikini on and I fucking flashed you guys, I would probably get banned. And fuck that. And then something weird happened. People loved it so much, they just fucking... I was flashing people 90% of the live, so I said, fuck it, I'm not no cheap slut. You don't gotta bounce pennies off my fucking titties. If you want them, here they are. And I fucking ended up actually, at the place that I used to live, I had a jacuzzi tub upstairs. So I actually, for a little while, I was doing bikini, hot tub streams, and it was just goofy. It was just weird. It was weird. But it was kind of like hey, Twitch, fuck you for not letting me stream without a shirt on. I'm gonna just fucking be an asshole now. But there was actually a few people who were inspired by the bikini. And I know that sounds weird, but let me explain. So many people struggle with their own personal image, their body image. So many people think that they are disgusting and aren't worth being themselves. I swam with a t-shirt on for most of my childhood, probably until I was in my teenage years that I finally stopped swimming without a shirt on. So just the fact that I'm even comfortable enough to fucking throw on a bikini and just fucking be weird is a huge step for me. And I'm a big fan of putting myself in uncomfortable situations on my terms to better myself in them in the future. But that wouldn't have been enough to keep the bikini going. It was really when I had people reach out and say, listen, dude, this is going to sound weird, but if you can be comfortable in a fucking bikini, I can be comfortable in my own fucking skin. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. And it just became part of the stream at that point. Let's get caught up. Let's see. What's your favorite healthy snack? I will think about that as I'm catching up. Guys, what's your favorite healthy snack, which he's wondering? A little bit of peanut butter and celery, but not a lot of peanut butter. Let's do it. Does coffee count as a healthy snack? That's good. You're just getting to watch and help if needed. I love peanut butter and celery with raisins. Yesterday saved a hedgehog again from the strawberry net. Don't forget biddies for titties. Never forget biddies for titties. Cinnamon sugar, raisins, and cream cheese on celery. I never had the cinnamon sugar added. I'm not big on celery. I came to Nose the Bikini and stayed for the wonderful taco 4 months, and I'm still here. And I really, really appreciate that. You know, whether it was my dashing good looks or my rockin' hot body. You know, maybe if you like pizza, I got the dough. My belly looks like a big fucking flab of it. I'm sorry. That probably counts as self-depreciation. My bad, guys. The chat don't like when I self-depreciate. I seen that. Yes, they run. It's so cute. Oh, wow. You're going to have to be on Hedgehog Watch. Yeah, seriously. You ain't kidding. Let me throw this down here. I'm going to throw a poll in the chat to see if you guys want to just keep chatting or if you want a little gameage. I'm very much enjoying the chatting. But I definitely want to see what you guys want because I don't want to bore anybody. I don't want to make anybody, you know, I don't want to make the live stale. So just chatting. Chat and game. Boom. So while we do that, we will, let's see, favorite healthy snack. Honestly, probably just like a sliced up fucking cucumber with a little bit of salt on it. Like, I fucking love cucumbers, no homo. They're delicious. They're fucking good. I don't even need to slice it, dude. I'll take the whole fucking cucumber, peel it up, salt it over the sink or the trash can. That way I don't get salt everywhere, and I just fucking munch that bitch. 2 bites and it's gone. No. Am I the only one who likes beets? There you go, Mini Main. I like beetroot. I don't dislike beets, but they're not my favorite. Spinach, onion, and garlic. That doesn't sound too bad. So, getting back to it, and what you woman... I actually answered your question. I asked, why else do we struggle to see the good in ourselves? And, Hannah, I think you honestly hit the nail right on the head. As much as I hate to blame the world that we live in, to blame society... outside influences. That was my answer. Outside influences. I actually gave society a break, but then I kind of, went on. Outside influences from a very young age. We are all very young and impressionable when we are brought into this world. And the older we get, the less impressionable we are. So at a young age, whatever TV you're watching, whatever's happening at your house, whatever's happening at school, you are subject to that energy and you absorb it. And there isn't a single motherfucker in here who doesn't have 1 or 2 shit stories from when they were in school. And I'm not saying to abolish fucking school or anything. I'm just, simply stating that the outside influences that we are subjected to are what dilute that. Not having anybody like any of you or me, somebody to just build you up. That's why, I spent most of my life trying to be there for people and not getting the favor returned, and I don't mind. I understand that that's just how humans are sometimes, but I've gained a little bit too much self-respect for myself to put up with it. When I cook the regular fresh beets, I add butter and salt and pepper. Yo, how we doing? Yo, Spiced, what's going on, my man? We're doing all right. We're just chatting, possibly going to be finishing it up here soon. Possibly going to be gaming, depending on how the poll goes. So my next question, and I have answers. I'm not looking for answers, but if you guys have any answers, please do. With what we've been talking about, how do we break this self-loathing mindset? So many of us just fucking can't stand ourselves. And it's because of the energy we've absorbed all of our lives. How in the fuck do we break this self-loathing mindset? That's the next question that I have for you guys. Cucumber and salt. Right, Cindy? That's what I'm saying. Yes, cucumber and salt. Cucumber with a little bit of salt. That's my favorite healthy snack. I don't even need the salt, but I just like it. Depending on how thin, because I feel like you can still taste some of the peel if you don't. If I don't got salt, I might just peel it a little better. The healthiest food for us I fucking hate is avocado. I'm glad now that schools are teaching about emotions and dealing with them, as it's important for children to be able to access and discuss them. Very, very true. I didn't get to grow beets this year, and I'm sad. My day start opening the greenhouse, take a walk in the garden, and look for 4 tiny babies, make coffee in the afternoon, and then never go outside. And when I go outside, see and look for them. I think you have had canned beets. Really, it is the texture or taste or both. Cucumbers are so yummy, right? Fresh out the garden. Don't forget to vote. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, you reading this. Eat them just like an apple. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Let me fill up my water, and I'll give you guys my my input on this question, and then I'll continue catching up in the chat, because we got a lot of different conversations going, and I'm okay with it. So, Chris, to answer your question even farther, just chatting, awesome. I was honestly kind of hoping. I'm not against gaming and stuff, but I love the just chatting streams. I love having the mental health. I love being here for you guys just as much as you guys are here for me, and that was the whole point of these lives from the jump. Was to make sure that I was paying it forward to the people who were there for me. That's why we listen, to independent music the whole live. We've got Evo Dance, we've got Ao Mau music, we've got Christopher Plowman music. All three amazing individuals. I'm actually gonna wait. I think I'm actually gonna make sure that I'm caught up, and I know that I am. You're a sexy motherfucker. Why, thank you, Cock Culture. No, you. Uno reverse card. I need to make sure I have one of those on me next time. You can buy fresh beets at the grocery store, and you just slice or dice them. You making me blush. That's awesome. So, how do we break this self-loathing mindset? Think about this question, guys. Is I don't know the answer. Because I still loathe myself. Most of the time. Even with a smile on my face. I love the fact that I can be happy with myself no matter how much I fucking hate myself. That's kind of incredible in itself. But all I have are some examples, some options. And spoiler alert, they're going to be repeats of things you hear me talk about every single day. Because every single day we come on, we do something related to mental health or, self-help, or just a topic that I think a lot of people maybe overlook or underappreciate. Speaking from one underappreciated person to another, how many of you don't eat something in the morning? How many of you do not drink an adequate amount of water? These are things that are just as underappreciated as you, but if you take the steps to start caring for yourself enough to try to make sure you get these things, make sure you get out and absorb some sunlight, make sure that you have some type of social life, even if you physically cannot because of your location. Look at Blasted Asses. He's not in here right now to hear me make an example of him, but he found a way to be social even when he did not have anybody around him that he could be social with. If you want to make excuses, you'll never get better. If you want to start taking whatever steps necessary, that's where I recommend starting. Food, water, brush your hair, brush your teeth. Take care of yourself. Take care of your friends, your family, the people you love. It's just a start. But I don't have the full answer because I'm still struggling. But I can promise you guys with every fiber of my being that my struggles today are not the same that they were a year ago. They're still very, very adequate. But I got this. Let's see here. They don't have the metallic can taste. Dude, I ate a bowl of soup yesterday and it had a fucking mad can taste. I was like, Jesus, I'd rather eat ass. Change yourself. Challenge yourself maybe by saying one nice thing about yourself a day and then increasing it as time goes on. Ooh, good one, Johanna. Good one. You know what I did? It's kind of a similar concept, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because since we're talking about ways to get out of, ways to break this self-loathing mindset, the first thing you have to acknowledge in breaking this self-loathing mindset is that it's not healthy. Okay? Hating the body that carries your fucking consciousness, not the greatest move. And challenging yourself, not just to drink water or maybe try to eat something in the morning, even if it's something small, but challenge yourself to say nice things about yourself. You're going to say a million negative things. What I did is, instead of, just saying one nice thing a day, I didn't even think about doing it like that. What I did, Joe, is anytime I caught myself, because saying something negative, for probably most of us, myself for sure, is a subconscious thought process. You guys will yell at me for saying something negative about myself, and I'm like, wait, did I? Oh shit, my bad. Like, I didn't fucking realize it. That's just what I am programmed to do right now. I would break the cycle. Or I would at least fucking try. As soon as I was consciously aware that I was being down on myself, wow, you're a fucking idiot because you fucking died in a game. Wow, I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm not. This dude probably just only plays this game and I have a life. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot. Or you are trying something new or newer and you make a mistake. Wow, I'm a fucking moron. No, I'm not. I'm trying something new and I make mistakes and I'm going to learn from it. The only way that I'm an actual moron is if I don't learn from my mistakes and I just keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Yo, Evo Dance! Speaking of the fucking man himself, guys, show Evo that love. Every time one of his songs come on, I freak out a little bit. Just because they're dope. They're really, really dope. Oh, okay, yeah, they are good and good for you. Colorful veggies are way better for you. Evo, not much is sup. I'm just telling these beautiful people in the chat how fucking cute they are and how amazing they are. And right now we're working on ways to break that self-loathing mindset, because myself, maybe I'm just projecting. Maybe you guys are like, what? I don't fucking self-loathe. What do you mean? Well, I do. Have you taken your meds, brushed your hair? Yes. I love you, brother. You are very considerate and fun human being. Dude, Spiced is dope. I do eat now because of you, Taka. You remind me every morning. In balls, like I say, it doesn't have to be anything huge. It doesn't have to be anything adequate. But just by you making the conscious effort to take care of yourself, whether you're eating or you're brushing your hair or you're, hitting up your fucking grandma on a text because she's that good at her phone. Most grandmas can't text. Mine can. I'll fucking make sure she's doing all right. I call her usually, but I've been busy and that's no excuse. I need to call my grandma. But balls, by taking care of yourself, by saying, hey, fuck you, self-sabotaging thoughts, I'm going to listen to Taco because he cares about me more than I do in balls. I don't think I could have said it any better. You know, most of you guys care about me more than I do. I'm working on it. I do care about myself some at this point, but it's very, very difficult to break that self-loathing cycle, and that's why I wanted to remind you guys that I do not have the answer. I simply have the tools that I've utilized, and I am sharing them with you just as I've asked you guys these questions and gave you the option to share with me. And the other example that I have before I finish catching up, and this goes with, you know, what me and Johanna were talking about earlier, failure to conform. And I'm going to elaborate on that. By conforming to this norm, we farther abandon the unique qualities that shaped us, and we become isolated in a self-sabotaging society. JD, I don't know if you're still here. Throw some emotes if you are, if you want to. If you're busy with the baby, I'll just fuck off. Don't worry about it. But JD had said something about her car accident basically setting her back a few years. So she still kind of sees the world through that, you know, anxious teenager mindset. Older teen, you know, she's fucking close enough, you know. And she is very much so a unique individual. So many of you guys are unique. So many people, everybody that you see was born their own unique snowflake, and then they just got added to the fucking snowball. And we're getting wound back, and we're about to get fucking thrown into a wall. And I think that's why it's very important that we work on our mental health. We work on our self-image. That's why I've dedicated my fucking life to making sure people know that there are people out there who fucking care. Let's see here. I love you, brother. I read that one. Guys, I'm out. I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, Witchy Woman. I will talk to you soon. Also, reminds me often. I like how easy it is to remove the hat stack from your head. What do you mean? Like with the biddies? Or not the biddies, with the channel points? Or you just mean in general? 100% it becomes a habit of being mean about yourself. Oh, definitely. Change is gradual. Document your progress, and you will be able to see the full effect. Very, very true, Maney May. Documenting your progress. That's something that I have had to do and has definitely helped. And I have chosen to do in other ways because of that. I better stop flattering my JoJo. In the last 10 minutes, Taco has called me cute and Cock Culture has called me sexy. I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's so funny. I have water after my coffee. Now my lips are no longer chapped. And that was just from you saying, drink your water. I'll drink to that. Cindy, thank you. And I give you guys all that same exact respect. If any of you guys ever need somebody to talk to, do not hesitate to reach out. You know, this is not something that I just talk about. It is something that I back up. It's one thing to talk the talk. It's another thing to wacko the motherfucking taco. In the taco wacko, people are following me in flockos, bitch. Just teasing. I was just being a little too cocky. I fucking depreciate myself so much. Sometimes I gotta big myself up. And if you have that feeling, you know, if you say something negative about yourself, like I was saying, immediately say something positive, because you're programmed to say something negative. But we're getting to the point where we're aware of it, and we don't like it. We're like, you know what? Fuck you. Whatever voice in my head says that I'm not worth it, I'm fucking worth all of it. And we might have to overcompensate. I might not be worth all of it, but I'm at least worth some of it. I ain't worth none of it, motherfucking voice in my head. And as I said, you know, the self-sabotage, or the self-sabotaging society, you know, we quite literally participate in a self-sabotaging society. A society that works for the rich and fuck the poor. And that's it, you know? That's it. And, you know, for anybody who doesn't know, fucking self-sabotage is when you undermine your success despite your own wishes, dreams, and values. America, not just America, the world would be so much more successful if we worked together instead of finding every single thing to divide us. The only thing that would change is that 3% of the people, I don't know if they're even fucking human at this point, 3% of the world would rather us fight for table scraps so that they can have a mini yacht on their mega yacht. Fucking assholes. Cindy, I'm glad you're here to help, and I'm glad you're here with me. I really, really appreciate you guys. And, you know, the self-sabotage, getting back to it, because obviously, you know, that is a term in itself, but to tie it back to the self-loathing, you know, the self-sabotage is basically just self-loathing with style. But it stems from low self-esteem, which often leads to negative self-talk. What were we just talking about? Self-depreciation, negative self-talk. So if that came from a low self-esteem, well, then you know what you need to work on. You need to work on your self-esteem. You need to work on self-loathing. And I'm not telling anybody what they need to work on. I'm just saying, you know, this was somewhat of a revelation that I had, and I didn't even realize it, you know, all those months back. I just fucking hit the ground running, and I was not in the state mentally to even know what the fuck I was doing, but I had people helping me along the way, and it was all fucking incredible. But, you know, to have a low self-esteem, to feel negative about yourself, that is continually reinforced in our society. Society, for some reason, does not want to build us up. They only want to divide us. And obviously, society is a general term. Society speaks for, you know, the general populace, I believe. I might be mistaken. But no matter what, we all have to participate. You know, we have no choice. We are literally free as long as we follow their rules. The rules of the same people who are literally enslaving us in front of our eyes, and we don't fucking realize it. Because we're too busy hating ourselves. That's my fucking taco talk for the day, guys. It's an open chat. It's an open room. If anybody has anything they want to talk about, bring it up. Bring it to the table. We've got another 22 minutes of amazingness, and then we're off. But I appreciate you guys. I very, very so much do. Sorry, even though I don't need to be, but I'm back. What I miss? Hey, at least you know you don't got to be sorry. But you didn't miss much. I don't think we talked. I don't remember exactly when you dipped, but we basically just, you know, continued. We talked a little bit about self-sabotage. We talked a little bit about, you know, what are some steps you can take to care for yourself physically and mentally, you know, as I always tell you guys about, you know, the drinking water or the, you know, eating something or taking your meds. Those are just steps to feeling better. You know, it's the only reason why I preach about it so much. I try not to preach, but if I am going to preach, that's one thing I would preach about. Speaking of preaching, ladies and gentlemen, this has nothing to do with preaching, but I believe, don't hold me to this, but I believe tomorrow's live will take place in a different setting with a Wizard Ninja acquaintance. More than an acquaintance, a Wizard Ninja family and friend, who I'm very excited for you guys to meet. Some of you may have met them maybe for a couple of minutes or something one time. I might be wrong, but I'm very excited to get the Wizard Ninja on the live. If you guys don't know about the Wizard Ninja, get fucking ready. One of the brightest sources of light that I've ever seen. somebody that I met by complete chance in a completely new area. One of the first people that I made friends with when I moved down to, you know, the Philadelphia area. And a very incredible mother, a very incredible person. I really, really hope that we get to do what I'm expecting to do. I really, really hope, and I think that I should. You know, when you're live, I don't know why, but being around you guys really makes me happy. I feel jubilant when I'm with you guys. Boogeyman, I feel the same way, and a lot of people feel that too, and it's because of the energy. You know, as I just mentioned, you know, the wizard ninja being a source of light. We as humans are constantly fighting within ourselves the balance of positive and negative, of light and dark. And when you have positive vibrations, you know, light surrounding you, it lifts you up. But when you are fucking shrouded in darkness, when you're alone, when you're desolate, when you're feeling sorry for yourself, you're fucking bringing yourself down. And that's why, brother. That's exactly why. Because these fucking people, despite not knowing me from a glory hole in the wall, have love for me. And somehow, some way, I might help some of them find love in themselves. And this is such a beautiful concept, something that is so unique to this fucking world. People actually caring about people and not having a hidden agenda, that people will actually accuse me of having a hidden agenda. Bro, I wear a fucking bikini. I deserve every fucking view that I get. It's not about the views. It's about making the world a better fucking place. And that's what I will do, with or without you. I'm happy either way. You know, I was out yesterday and a song came on. 'Cause of my humps. You can't not dance, bro. My humps, my humps, my humps. And one of your lovely moderators, you know, was sitting next to me, and I could just tell the look on her face. She's like, this fucking idiot. Meanwhile, while I'm singing that song, I'm just thinking, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. And then, like, I'm fucking getting it, like, fucking busting a move. And then I go to walk out the place, and this guy stops me. He's like, hey, I saw your moves. You got it. Like, you got it going on. And I was like, yo, thank you. Like, fucking, I was just being my normal goofy self. I wasn't trying to make a difference in people's lives. I never thought that I could make a difference in people's lives. Until I realized that that was just that negative voice in my head. It doesn't matter if you change one person's life or if you change 1,000,000 people's lives. But if you go through your whole life being bitter and isolated and alone, you learned nothing. You changed nothing. There was so much more ahead of you and you just didn't fight for it because you didn't fucking think you were worth it. And I want to reassure you guys that each and every one of you are worth it. I strongly, strongly recommend you guys to think about what it would take to feel good about yourself. If you can't find a reason to enjoy yourself, enjoy who you are, think about what it would take and go from there. If anybody has any questions, if anybody wants to, you know, talk, we have so many amazing people who offer to be there for you, who offer their assistance. But if any of you would like to reach out, you always have that opportunity. I'll throw the Discord command in here as well, just in case anybody wants it. No pressure, though. You know, one thing that I really don't do is I don't really promote myself. I don't really big myself up, and that's because, well, it's for multiple reasons, but at the end of the day, nobody can say that I'm doing this for my own selfish reasons. I have done nothing but help since I have gotten online. Not just today. Humor. I love humor. I love jokes. I love the idea of somebody having a shitty day and seeing something that I've done or, you know, something that I've created, and them just, that crazy motherfucker, like, that's, like, not even like a smile, like, oh, there's my taco boy, like a, like, you're so mad, like, you couldn't even smile if you wanted to, but, like, something just ridiculous happens, and you're like, what the fuck is this guy? Like, and all of a sudden, being you ain't so bad. You could have rainbow fucking Crocs with mushrooms that are looking at the chat, and a bikini on. It could be worse. It could be much worse. You could be known as the bikini taco. Talkini. Oh, man. I love you guys. I'm just fucking breaking an arm, jerking everyone off, and ranting at this point. But I love the rants. I love the raving. And that's why some of you guys love the gaming, because I really am in my home element when I'm in the game. But I'm also in my home element when I'm with you guys. And I hate to say it and jinx myself, but I feel like I'm in my home element each and every day. Whether I'm alone, whether I'm irritated, it feels so much better to be me than it ever has in my life. And I still feel like shit because of, you know, this, that, the other fucking symptom, but at least I can feel like shit with style. I don't know if style is the word. I don't think style is a word that anybody's ever used to describe me. But I got my own style, motherfucker. I ain't trying to conform to nobody. Nobody! Sea Turtle, yo, you sweet son of a gun. Well, you come here often? Join us in the dark side. Mwahaha. Well, and Cindy, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because it's important to acknowledge that we all have light and dark. You know, I've had a couple people, well, just one person actually, say that I'm not the same person online that I am off. Awkwardly enough, this is a person that I've only ever spoken to online. I've never met them in real life, never seen them in real life, so I'm like, really? How so? And I forget what their answer was. But I'm really not, you know? I'm the same person. I'm a little more depressed than I let on sometimes, but it's because I'm good. I got my shit figured out for the most part, and if I don't, you guys are my first line of defense. You guys will know. I'm just here to repay the favor of all the people who were there for me when I couldn't be there for myself. And that's it. And if more people lived like that, we would be in a beautiful place. We would live in a beautiful world. And yes, even in real life, I do turn every fucking moment into a Dr. Phil moment, because I don't know, I'm a sucker for a happy ending. I don't know. And I'm not talking about that kind of happy ending, although, you know what? I'm a sucker for a fucking, never mind. Only when I'm craving some sugar baby. I don't know why I read that in an elderly black woman's voice. I think it's because of the use of the word baby. I just felt like, you know, Aunt Jemima or someone was gonna fucking come and give me a hug. It just felt warm. It just felt good. Sorry if that was crossing a line, but like, I think you guys can understand where I'm coming from here. I repeat, if there was ever an easy fix... Oh, Maney Man, I must have missed it. Ah, I did miss it. I went on the rant. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. He says, if there was ever an easy fix, we wouldn't have to continue talking about this. That is why I said change is gradual. I believe every emotion is important to the healing process, and that eventually we will reach our desired destination. Very well said, Maney Man. Very, very well said. Let me make sure you didn't change any of the words. Very, very well said, brother. I very, very much appreciate you. I appreciate that sentiment. And that's one of the reasons as well why, although, yes, some things do need repeating, they don't need harped on. But at the same time, we do sometimes have to acknowledge new people, new concepts, and, you know, forgetful memories. So if you guys ever think that I'm being too repetitive, I'm talking about the same shit, feel free to let me know. Shoot me a message, you know. Be respectful. don't fucking fuck on me in the live if at all possible. If you want to fuck on me in the live, go ahead. It's your fucking, it's your time. You know, I just hit a button. You're spending your time having a conversation with me. Conversation with somebody who you don't even know. But I would do anything that I could. I would, you know, bend over backwards for each and every one of you. That doesn't mean that I would put myself in a place of discomfort, because I physically and literally and emotionally cannot afford to do that. But I will be here for you. And that is more than so many people can say, that they have somebody who's there for them. Just that thought alone was enough to kick my ass into gear. I was like, I went through so much of my life feeling like nobody truly had my back. But not anymore. Not anymore. Espresso makes the depresso go away. Maybe, Cindy, maybe. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. Guys, if you don't know, now you know. We are here every single day at 10 a.m. and we try our heart out to be the light and positivity that we want to see in the world. If you believe, and it's scientifically proven, that energy never truly dies, then what you do and how you feel matters. Please do not bottle it up and isolate yourself. Mental illness, our minds, it's like a leech waiting until we are at our most vulnerable to suck us fucking dry, and that is not as sexy as it sounds, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you that. If you work on exercising that big sexy brain of yours, you say nice things about yourself, you go out of your way to take care of yourself, brushing your hair, drinking water, eating something, taking your meds, getting enough sun, talking to the people who fucking care about you, and realizing that it works both ways. If you feel like nobody cares about you, people probably feel like you don't care about anybody. How do you break that cycle? You fucking participate and you rattle the fucking machine. That's how you break a motherfucking cycle. Word. Word to your mother. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That wasn't a shot at you. I was saying it as an ongoing struggle to figure out what it takes to improve self-confidence. Definitely Manny Main. I did not take that as a shot at me at all. But for obvious reasons, it was relevant to me and my, you know, cause. Was definitely relevant. You don't have to take shots at me, bro. I'm fucking taking shots at myself all day, motherfucker. I know. And I apologize if I came across like I thought that, because I definitely didn't. And if anybody else thought that, yeah, I knew Manny Main definitely wasn't, you know, coming off any type of way. But this is a good example, you know, shit over text, over this chat, one voice versus whoever's in here, stuff gets taken the wrong way. Even if I don't take something the wrong way, which I didn't, you know, Manny Main maybe thought that I did. Fortunately, me and Manny Main have enough respect for one another to make sure before we make an ass of ourselves. And it goes back, you know, respect. Find a reason to respect yourself. Have some respect for yourself. Even if you can't, don't disrespect yourself. Because I tell you, I don't need respect from anybody, but I sure as fuck do not need disrespect from anybody. And I hope that a lot of you guys feel the same. Only if you drink the coffee too much. Y'all, Baby Shark just blew my mind. I know they're Korean and they probably don't know these things, but they brought out some awareness that maybe we need to change a certain dinosaur's name. Or maybe they did it on purpose. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let's see. Oh, I have a missed call, huh? Oh, from a scam. From a scammer. I'm getting party invites when I'm not even online. Are you kidding me? Let's see here. Checking out what we got going on. We got lots of stuff going on. We got lots of amazing people in here with us, and I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you. We only got about 6 more minutes, so I'm probably not going to play any Fall Guys today. I hope that didn't upset anybody. If it did, feel free to mention something in the Discord in the ideas and feedback section. But I really loved, spending the time with you guys, just getting back to my normal thing, my ranting and stuff. I love having the gaming as an option, but it's definitely not, going to become a daily occurrence, at least not on these lives. As I've mentioned before, once I can handle more mentally, I will do longer streams, I will do more streams, and I will, do some gaming, but right now, the way the headaches are, I cannot afford to do that. I cannot afford to do that at all. It's nice to think of a time where I got to live and I didn't have a fucking piercing headache at almost every fucking step of my life. But that is the price we pay, I guess. Fuck you for not playing Fall Guys. No, no, no. Fuck you for not letting me know you wanted me to play Fall Guys. That is what I live by. You don't have to respect me, but you damn sure won't disrespect me. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe they did it on purpose. Yeah, I'm not sure what dinosaur she's talking about. We still love to be in your stream. I very much appreciate it, Cindy. I very much do. And, that was proven to me when I went from gaming to chatting, when I went back from chatting to gaming, when I did a little bit of both. Those of you that I don't want to say that because I don't want it to be taken the wrong way, so I'm going to keep that one. But just know that I know and I'm aware and I appreciate it. And I really do mean that. If I can help you guys in any way that I am physically, mentally able to, I will. But make sure that if you want people to rely on, that you as well are somebody that people can rely on. Because it goes both ways. It definitely goes both ways. I'm not putting it in the chat, even though it's a legit dinosaur. I'm not doing it. Okay. Put it in the Discord then, maybe? Or DM me? Did you tell us you want to see more gaming, sir? Yes, I voted on it. Meanie can put it in the chat, but not I. Yeah, I was actually surprised that we had 66% of people that didn't want the gaming. But I was having a really good fucking chat, and I think maybe we could work in some gaming, but not as early as I had been doing it. There's a couple days where I was doing it straight from jump, and it was mainly because Zero was letting me down. My co-host was fucking letting me down. It's got to be like a purple Caucasaurus or something. I don't know. I never heard of a purple Caucasaurus. A Caucasaurus Rex. Toilet paper, you need to be prepared. Honestly, man, even if I had like 10 minutes left, I would fucking, knowing that you voted for it or that people wanted it, I would have fucking plugged it in just because, Fall Guys is cool because it really requires little to no mental capacity, Just like talking down on myself, video games is something that is a comfort zone for me for sure. That's one of the reasons why I seem a little more comfortable when I'm playing them, because I'm not thinking about the fact that I'm streaming to the world in a bikini and a taco suit and, putting myself and my life and everything on the line. I'm putting everything out there for whoever wants to listen, because you never know who's watching. And you never know who looks up to you. You never know who wants to be just like you when they grow up. And I know that the people, the children that are in my family, that are in my life, I wouldn't say I'm doing anything that would make them proud, but at least I'm here. At least I didn't hit the final unsubscribe button. And sometimes that's the only light we have. Well, haven't ended the day yet with a nap of eternity. One of the best ones, I think. You had a really good live today. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Megan. I appreciate it. I thought you were going live for your son's birthday. Me too. Right, I enjoyed it too. Thank you all so much. When I grow up, I want to be just like Taco. Well, Cindy, it's fine if you wear a bikini, but like... I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious how fast people dip. Like, whoever it was that fucking came in and asked about the bikini, as soon as I started talking about it, I don't think I heard from them again. That's funny. Hey, it's fine, though. It weeds out the bitches. Not that they were a bitch, but... it weeds out the people who aren't fucking down to clown. No, because I feel like if you see a dude in a bikini, you've either got to assume that they're gay, no hate. You've got to ask questions. I just feel like there's definitely like, unless you're full of hate, you see someone in a bikini and you just dip. You're like, oh fuck, that guy's in a bikini. Fuck that. Like, I'm not worrying about that. It's just funny. It's funny to me to weed out hateful people. Like, I love it. I love it. I love, because I feel like maybe that will be the eye opener that they need to stop being such a ripe cunt. I might be wrong. When I grow up, I want to be just like Cindy. You guys are cute. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. We do not have the Mal Man live yet. We'll throw a raid over to him. I know yesterday we raided into Ginger J. We're probably going to start changing up who we raid into. Just because, I think that I've raided Al Mal every day for quite a long time. And pretty much everybody that shows love to my lives will already know about him, whether they hear about him or they get the links. And there are sometimes, like Ginger J, he deserved that raid yesterday. He definitely did. He's done so much for the ML Army, and thank you to anybody who actually, said a few words and stayed for a minute. It's definitely appreciated. Yes. Oui, Motomi. As soon as he's live. Could always raid into Am. Maybe we raid into Am. Then she can just send you guys all over. Raid. Let me make sure before I do this. Yep, he's still not on. So let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I can't do it from the chat. I can do it from Twitch, though. So we're going to raid into Life of Am, guys. I know her channel isn't quite as popping as Al's, so this should actually help. Her stuff. It'll help her get a big juicy raid to Al Mal Music, so that's going to be awesome. I know that, he might not be everybody's cup of tea just because he's gaming, he's doing his thing and whatnot, but he's a really good guy regardless, You don't have to be into what somebody's doing to appreciate who they are as a person. Demon Slayer, what's going on? I'm getting ready to raid over to Life of Am, so I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you there. If I don't, I will see you some point today. If not, maybe I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. when I go live. But I love and respect and appreciate each and every one of you guys and the time you give me, and I will see you soon.
Damage, I will build